Hello, on today's criminal law Q&A, we're going to go over the differences between probation and parole. There used to be quite a few nuanced differences between the two, but they've almost been merged into a very similar concept as to what your rights are. It's just a question of when they were applied. Probation is really an agreement with the court not to send you to jail. You've admitted that you've committed a crime. You've admitted that the court can sentence you to a certain period of time, and in many instances with plea bargain, you've agreed to that amount of time. But there's also an agreement that the judge is not going to send you to jail, that the judge is going to allow you to do certain things. And if you do those certain things, generally like a fine, court costs, community service, stay out of trouble, get a job, go back to school, things of that nature. You do these things, stay out of trouble, and after a period of time, you'll come off of probation. So it's an agreement between you and the judge. If you mess up, you go in front of the judge and you answer why you messed up, and he could then say, I'm executing my right under the contract, I'm putting you in jail. Parole is the opposite of that. Parole, you have gone to jail. But the Louisiana Department of Corrections says, hey, look, you become a good prisoner when you are eligible, assuming you're in here for an ineligible offense, you're going to get a chance to come in front three officials called the parole board, and you're going to be able to show them what you've done since you've been in jail, what opportunities you have coming out of jail. And if we believe that you have shown successful efforts to rehabilitate yourself, we will agree to release you early from jail. You're going to make an agreement with us. And we're going to give you certain things that you've got to do. And these normally mimic the probation minus the fine and court cost of the things that you have to do. And if you stay out of trouble, when the time period lapses, then you're released off of parole and you can go about your life. Now, if you mess up, you're going to come back in front of us, not a judge, in front of us, and we're going to decide what happens to you. Generally speaking, my personal opinion is the parole board is less forgiving than the judge. Just is what it is. I guess because you've been released from jail, they kind of say, hey, look, we're going to give you a shorter leash, but you mess up, you go back to prison and you serve the balance of your sentence. That's today's Q&A.